Hello everybody, today's video is sponsored by KA Still Fruit Punch. Some good stuff. That was a stupid start to the video. So I haven't done DVD and Blu-Ray Collection update in about a month and a bit. I got a better job, so I can now do these a lot more because I can buy stuff every week. Quit my supermarket job. I haven't made many frequent videos recently. I've been moving into my girlfriend's place. I will be filming in a different room in November, but there's someone else in that room at the moment living there, but they're going to be moving out in November, and then I will be moving in. I will be putting my stuff in there, but still be in this room, but I will be putting my stuff in there, and that will be the location for filming. But yeah, just thought I'd let everyone know that, just in case in November you see I'm in a different place, be like, where the heck are you? I'll still be in the same house, but I'll just have a room for filming stuff now, and that will be cool. So let's get straight into this. So there's not as many DVDs this time, lots of Blu-ray, but there's only some little DVDs buys. I did like some buys at there's a rental shop closing down near me, then Lidl had DVDs at supermarket Lidl, and then I went to I forgot it was a trail, like a car boot trail, whatever it was, or something. I went to one of those, I found some cool stuff. So first up in the DVDs we have Eight-Legged Freaks. I haven't seen this in so long, but I'm excited to watch this again. I enjoyed Eight-Legged Freaks when I originally saw it. Hopefully I'll enjoy it this time, because recently I've watched back on some films that I've enjoyed the first time I watched them, and really haven't liked them. But hopefully this is still a good fun time, because I do remember really liking it when I first saw it. And if anyone ever remembers, there was a game online where you could go around with a nail gun, and during this shopping mall, and there's all these spiders jumping out at you. The second one up we have is Alice, Sweet Alice. I know this got a re-release in the UK recently. Might pick that up, but it's really expensive, that copy, and I can't find it in shops. I can only find it on Amazon. It's got some cool artwork, this one. The quality of this isn't too great. I watched it recently. The quality isn't too great, but it's a very weird film, but it's an interesting watch, slasher type film. Look at all of that. It just looks flashback home entertainment. I found that at the trail thing as well. That was cool. Then the Day to Day. I still haven't seen this before. It's in a bit of bad condition, but I got this for £1, so it's all good. It's got Steve Coogan in it, so he is Alan Partridge in this as well. The Day to Day. The next one, don't know why the UK always changes names, but like we got a release of this recently. This different cover. In America it's called Helen, like spelled Helllion, and then I'm not sure why they changed the name for the UK to Retribution. I've heard this is sort of more of an art house film with Aaron Paul, but I'm excited to check this out. Yeah, that was from Lidl for $3.99. Next one up is Spring, done by Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, who did another film called Resolution, which I absolutely think is a great film. Spring is, in many ways, like many people have said, it has its before trilogy stuff, where there's all those long tracking things where people have these long conversations. This film is slow burn. It just has so much to it. I loved everything about this. This is such a great film, and really enjoyed that. Next one up is Exhibit A. There's a record shop near me that just sells DVDs really cheap. I found this. This is a found footage movie, but I haven't seen this yet. But the only reason I picked it up because on the front it says the single most harrowing thing I've seen since Gaspino's Irreversible. If someone said that about this film, then I just have to pick up. It's like I have to see if it's going to be exactly the same as that. Next one up is Tusk. I've done a review on this. If you want to go back and look at that, it wasn't that long ago. An interesting horror from Kevin Smith. Not one of his best films, but I sort of enjoyed this. It's pretty disturbing at moments, but I did enjoy it. Now, let's go on the Blu-ray. That's all the DVDs. Tell in the comments down below if you've seen any of those films or whatever, and we'll talk about them. Next one up is The Wild. I was trying to get all the Disney releases with these slipcases, even if the films aren't that great, but I haven't seen The Wild. I was sort of getting all these ones in slipcases of films I hadn't seen before, so I got Meet the Robinsons recently, which was great. and I haven't seen The Wild, but I'm excited to watch this. And I do really like these new slipcases they've been putting on stuff. If anyone's seen this, is this good or not? Because there's some films recently, like Meet the Robinsons, isn't something that a lot of people spoke about, but that was one that I watched recently and really enjoyed that. Next one up is Shaun the Sheep. Sold some stuff to CX, so just had to get this with the voucher that I got from them. So Shaun the Sheep, I really enjoyed this when I saw it in the cinema. It's a lot of fun. It's a cute animation from Aardman Animations. A very fun film. Sort of silent film in many ways as well, but it's a lot of fun. Next one up is Kingsman: The Secret Service, one of my favourite films this year so far. This is the HMV exclusive slipcase. If I open it up, I'm not going to open up this thing at the moment. You also get all the art cards with it as well. Matthew Vaughn cannot be wrong, in my opinion, at any point. Like, Kick-Ass, great. X-Men First Class, great. And this is great. I just love all the stuff, like the editor he gets on his films as well, just knows how to do some brilliant editing as well. And just Kingsman: The Secret Service was just a very big surprise to me, and I absolutely loved it. Because I haven't been a big fan of, like, Mark Miller. I liked him for the Kick-Ass graphic novel, and then he just did all this really sexist and violence for the sake of violence in his comics recently. Kingsman wasn't a graphic novel that I was a massive fan of, but I still enjoyed it. But I liked the film more than the graphic novel, so yeah, they changed some things about. But it was a very cool film. Next one up is B-Movie from DreamWorks. I really enjoyed DreamWorks animation, and this is one of their standout animations. I think it's very fun, with Jerry Seinfeld as the voice of the bee. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, then check it out. It's a good animation from DreamWorks. Next one up is one of my favourite films of last year. It did get released in the UK this year, but that is Whiplash. Absolutely love this great steelbook. I'm just going to show you the inside quickly. I'm glad you chose that as the inside artwork. If anyone wants the ultraviolet code, just say down in the comments and I will send you that or whatever. I don't leave the thing stuck on the back anymore, but this is a very nice steelbook. It had some very different artwork before, which I wasn't a fan of, and I was so happy when they changed this artwork, because that is beautiful artwork. Next one up is The Fox and the Hound, another one of those Disney slipcase things. Very sad movie. Always good for a little bit of a cry. But yeah, great movie as well. Next one is one that I got from the rental shop that I said was closing down. So I got this for £2, which this goes for like it's $7.99 normally, original price, but for £2 I was very happy with that. So that's White Men Can't Jump with Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. Very good film, and I think this is very underrated. More people should check that out. Next one is one of the biggest mindfucks that I saw in the cinema this year, in a very small cinema with only 3 rows. That is Predestination. This is the steelbook. This was Zavi exclusive at first for some reason, and then it got just changed into, like, HMV had it in this shop, so I was a bit confused by that. Yeah, so that inside, but I got it for $12.99 and it's like still $20.99 online. So yeah, very happy to have that. It's a big mindfuck of moving. I think I need to watch it again. There is some stuff that I haven't seen in here this time, so sorry for that. Again, like I always say, I haven't seen this, but there's not that much, but there's a few things. Like Computer Chess, still haven't seen this. I'm excited to watch this, to see how it is. I've had some very good mockumentary. I do really like. I've started getting more stuff from Eureka. They're almost doing as well as Arrow. I believe they are releasing Human Centipede 3 tomorrow. Eureka are, so that should be cool. You know, I'm not really the biggest fan of the Human Centipede 3. Next one is The Rocket. I haven't seen this as well. Excited to watch this. Sounds really cool about a kid entering like in this rocket competition, trying to help his family. I'm excited to see how it is. Next one up is Boyhood. Got this in the Reddit gift exchange, so very happy someone got me that in the gift exchange. Really love this movie. One of my favourites of last year as well. Next one up is another one of my favourite films of last year. Wasn't in my top 10, but it was one of my favourite films of last year. Once again, if anyone wants Ultraviolet, just say, and I will send that to you. This is the HMV exclusive steelbook. Got a great steelbook, so happy to have that, and I just love this film. If you haven't seen this, then definitely watch it. One of the best sci-fis we have had in many years. Next one up is Pixar or Disney have been doing all these new releases with the characters on the front, so I was trying to get all the Pixar films. Well, I do have all the Pixar films on Blu-ray now, except Cars and Cars 2. I got rid of those recently because I was like, all the other Pixar films I have, I enjoy them. I can watch them over and over again. But Cars 1 and 2 aren't stuff that I can watch over and over again. But I enjoy Brave, and I do like this. Like, it's got with the whole original slipcase with the character on the front, and then it's just a normal front cover. I'm very happy to have this, and they're like $8.99, so that was quite good for that. When it's always normally like $12.99 just for the normal one. Next one is a very big like Zavvi mix-up. I don't know what the hell happened with this. If anyone else got this, then say to me. That's the Asylum. This is one that's sort of Glasgow Fright Fest. It's also called Backmask and Exeter. It's got loads of three different names, but in the UK we know it's the Asylum. This only got released on DVD at first, and then Zavvi did it as Zavvi exclusive. On their website it has it as sold out at the moment. Not sure how that did sell out. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was like a possession movie, but with comedy to it, and it was just ridiculous and over the top, but it was a whole lot of fun as well. Now, I was talking about the Zavvi mess up. So Zavvi mess up is, I ordered this, it got to the Monday, and it hadn't been dispatched yet, and it got to like the Thursday, still hadn't been dispatched, so I messaged them. Then I got an email that day saying, we're really sorry, but one or more of your items has been cancelled. If money had been taken from your account, we'll refund you. So money had been taken from my account. I checked and it said awaiting dispatch on their website, and I was like, what the hell's going on? If they said it's cancelled, and then 2 days later it said dispatch. So I was like, but they told me it was cancelled, and then turned up in the post the week after. So I'm very confused about this if it actually got cancelled, because it was like just 500 copies or something. But I'm very happy to have it on Blu-ray, because that was a very weird Zavvi mix-up, and that's the first time Zavvi have sort of messed that properly for me. But yeah, I'm happy to have that. Next one is Tokyo Tribe. Still haven't seen this, but I'm very excited to watch this. This is from the director of Suicide Club, which is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, check that out. Excited to see how this is. Heard that it's a very weird movie, but excited to watch it. Next one up is another, this is Blue Sky Animation, who did like Ice Age and all that sort of stuff. Robots, with Ron Williams voices one of the robots. This film, I watched it recently, it has so many adult themes to it that I didn't understand. It has some really horrible model stuff at one point, when I talk about models throwing up and stuff, and it also has a suicide joke in there at one point. Like, Ron Williams goes into this place and he's like, oh, my last roommate jumped out that window, because I like robots, but the last robot jumped out the window apparently. So yeah, but very underrated animation, I think, and very fun as well. But I'm glad to have this on Blu-ray. I only had it on DVD before, but I got this for £3 from Fops, so that was it's a good find. Next one up, very happy that this is finally been released on Blu-ray. Why is my case making a weird noise? Don't even know. Artificial Eye finally released this on Blu-ray. Sites selling the stupid prices. Amazon is selling it for $19.99. Zavvi is selling it for $14.99. Fox is selling it at £6. So this got released on Monday on Blu-ray. I know there was some Blu-ray of it just before around, but I'm very happy they released it with this front cover, because it's my favourite front cover, favourite poster of the film. Because the other poster was just with him with his arms behind his back and a golf ball in his hand, the golf club as well. But very happy that they released this with this front cover. Great film. I think this remake is better than the original, in my opinion. And I'm glad that Mike Haneke still directed this. And it's a shot remake, but I still think it's better than the original. Next one is another one of my favourite films of this year so far, and that is It Follows. I'm very happy that this came with a slipcase, and also there was like some whole vote on Twitter if you wanted it with the other artwork. So I'm not really the biggest fan of this other artwork, but it's quite nice, the other artwork. But I wouldn't flip it around to that, because I do like that artwork best. And I'm so happy that it came with a slipcase. If you've not seen It Follows, definitely don't watch this. This is just one of the best horrors. Very original with this idea. Very creepy at moments, and I just absolutely love this, and the soundtrack is fantastic as well. Next one is No Country for Old Men, one of the Coen brothers' best films in my opinion. Josh Brolin is brilliant in this, Tommy Lee Jones is great, and then we also have, why have I forgotten his name? Javier Bardem. He's great in as well. This film is just really great. And the final film is one of Arrow's releases. So happy that they released this on Blu-ray, The Happiness of the Katakuris. Very weird, crazy, over-the-top film. I only ever had this on DVD before. but I'm very, very happy that they finally released it on Blu-ray, because Arrow are great with doing that stuff, and I really, really like this artwork because they've done for the front cover. So, that is my DVD Blu-ray collection update, the newest one. Of course the newest one, why am I saying it's the newest one? But I will be trying to get these out a lot more because I have a better job now. I can buy Blu-rays easier now, and I can get them every week and stuff. So I'll try and get that out more. I did watch more this time. There was only like 3 or 4 in this I hadn't watched. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and I should see you again very, very soon. Say in the comments down below what was your favourite thing out of this. Let's just talk about the movies in this and stuff, because I enjoy making these. These are my most sort of viewed videos that happen. So yeah, let's talk in the comments down below and give lots of likes and stuff. If I tell people to like the video, then they'll like it, won't they? Get this to 100 likes. That won't ever happen. Thank you very much. I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.